So this week, let's talk some DC TV. Check it out. And welcome back to the Comconocave. I'm your host, the Comconocalst, and yes, we're going to be talking DC television shows today. Now, we've already got Flash and Arrow, part of one universe. Another one's going to be joining it. Another one might be joining it. That one is Supergirl. Now, it was announced that Melissa, and I'm going to butcher her last name, Benoist? It's Benoist. It was announced that she's going to be playing Kara on the show. And they also announced who the first villain is going to be for the pilot episode. Now, the interesting thing about this is, well, okay, his name is Lumberjack, and he's already gone toe-to-toe with Superman. And part of the description as far as who the Lumberjack was and what's going to be taking place during the pilot episode, it said, he shows up to ascertain her level of power on behalf of an unseen superior. So that means that Supergirl already exists. She's already been established in the universe, and the Lumberjack's already gone head-to-head with Superman. So I'm kind of wondering, since it's being developed by the same people that are doing Arrow and Flash, are they going to do her origin story kind of like in flashbacks like they do with Arrow and the Flash? Well, the Flash, they didn't really do flashbacks for his origin, but you see where I'm getting at. Really curious about how this show is going to work its way into the whole DC television universe. I'm hoping they combine it, but that's what I've heard so far. Next, New Teen Titans. Well, I don't know if it's going to be called Teen Titans or New Teen Titans, but that's neither here nor there. They released a list of the people that were going to be joining the team. The first one, no surprise, Dick Grayson. And it sounds like when the television show starts, he's actually Robin, and it takes place right after he kind of has a falling out with Batman. And through the progression of the first season, he starts to develop into the Darkwing character, or Nightwing, I'm sorry. Next, Starfire, she's going to be on the team, and she won't make her first appearance until the very end of the pilot episode, so I'm not sure where they're going or who they even have playing her. Next one is Raven. It's going to be the Rachel Roth character, Jeff Johns' inspired alter ego, and they're also going to have Hawk and Dove. Hawk is going to be Hank Hall, Dove is going to be Dawn Granger, and they're going to be an A.T.O.M. So I'm sure there's going to be some problems with that. Oh, yeah, and they're also going to have Barbara Gordon. They're not calling her the Oracle, but she does organize the group. She does computer hack, and she gains information on things that they need for certain cases, I guess. So basically, she's the Oracle. They're just not calling her the Oracle. Beast Boy and Cyborg were not mentioned, but I wouldn't be surprised if Beast Boy showed up, down the road. Cyborg, maybe not so much. Just one, because the computer animation that's involved with doing something like that might be a little too expensive. That, and he's going to be showing up in the Justice League movies. So that's it for the Teen Titans. Next, on The Flash, it was announced that Emily Kinney, formerly of The Walking Dead, will play Bree, Lauren. It's a re-imaging of the classic DC villain, Bertram Larvin. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. Also known as the Bug-Eyed Bandit. So expect to see her on the show. Also, Ray Palmer and Felicity Smoke are going to be guest starring in a upcoming Flash episode called All-Star Team Up. I guess Ray Palmer gets Felicity to convince Star Labs to help him complete his A.T.O.M. suit, so it works. So kind of a crossover, not with the Arrow, but with a couple of the not minor characters, but other major characters working their way over. Also, there's been some news or rumors going around that Diggle, John Diggle, is going to become John Stewart, the Green Lantern. Diggle is played by Dave Ramsey. Mark Guggenheim, who is one of the creators, writers, and producers of the show, put this to bed. He said, look, Diggle's his own character, his own guy. He's not going to be making him into something that he's not. And I can't say that I blame him. why would you want to change, something that works? Give them a power ring. That'll just throw the whole show out of whack. And Arrow, not a good show to have a power ring. So that's it. That's what I got for the DC lineup. If you have any questions, you have any comments, you can reach me at comconocave@gmail.com. You can reach me on Twitter at Comconocalst. You can leave your comments in the section below. And until next time, take it easy.